Request medical assistance immediately. There's a man having a seizure inside the Atlantic Aviation Terminal. That emergency call would mark the tragic end of Juice WRLD's life. Only hours earlier, he had been seen on Instagram laughing and joking alongside his entourage while flying toward Chicago on a private jet. What began as a relaxed trip would soon turn into panic. According to a leaked case incident report, Juice WRLD had been informed mid-flight that members of a federal gang task force were waiting at the airport to conduct a search for drugs and weapons. This immediately raised questions. How did authorities know the plane might be carrying illegal items? Was it connected to a prior drug-related charge involving his girlfriend? Or the recent murder of another Chicago rapper just days earlier? Did Juice WRLD's death occur because he feared arrest upon landing? Or was it a tragic overdose that happened at the worst possible moment? Some theories go even further, claiming he never died at all. While those claims circulate online, one fact is undisputed. According to the official incident report, at the time of his death, Juice WRLD, born Jared Higgins, struggled with a serious drug addiction. Juice WRLD had spoken openly about his early exposure to substances. He said he tried lean for the first time in 6th grade after listening to Future's Dirty Sprite. Without much guidance growing up, the music he admired made drug use seem appealing. In later interviews, he admitted that his struggles with drugs began long before fame and wealth entered the picture. By his mid-teens, his use escalated to stronger substances. Even though he understood the dangers, stopping proved difficult. He described addiction as a battle between knowing better and being physically dependent. His music frequently reflected this internal conflict, often portraying drugs as a way to cope with anxiety and an overactive mind. Fame and financial success only complicated things. Juice WRLD acknowledged that while money solved certain problems, it did nothing to fix anxiety or depression. In the months leading up to his death, those around him noticed his condition worsening. His recording engineer later revealed that Juice was consuming more than 20 pills a day and often hid the true extent of his use from everyone around him. Friends and team members repeatedly confronted him, fearing they would lose him if nothing changed. Eventually, Juice WRLD agreed to enter rehab, scheduled for late December 2019, just weeks after the flight that would become his last. When Juice and his 8-person entourage arrived at the chartered jet in California, they were hours behind schedule. According to family members, the pilot seemed irritated and the atmosphere felt off. After boarding, the group sat on the plane for several minutes without taking off. Some later recalled a strong sense that something wasn't right. It's believed this delay may have been when authorities in Chicago were alerted about possible contraband on board. Whether the pilot made that call remains unconfirmed, though the idea sparked major controversy online. Some blamed him directly, while others argued he acted out of legal obligation and concern for his own safety. The official police report does not confirm who contacted law enforcement. Another theory suggests the jet was already under scrutiny due to a separate FBI investigation involving gang activity tied to another rapper's recent death. Regardless of the reason, one thing was clear. Federal agents were waiting, and the plane would be searched upon arrival. As the group approached Chicago and regained phone service, a message arrived confirming that police and a K-9 unit were on site. At some point during this period, Juice WRLD ingested a high dose of Percocet. Early media reports suggested he did this to avoid charges, but several people close to him strongly disputed that narrative. Those closest to Juice said he wasn't afraid of the police and had no reason to panic. They stated his daily drug intake was already dangerously high, and this was not an unusual attempt to hide anything, just the continuation of an addiction that had spiraled out of control. The plane landed around 1:30 a.m. at Chicago's private terminal. As police searched the luggage, drug dogs quickly alerted to multiple bags. Inside, authorities found approximately 70 pounds of cannabis, reportedly intended for Juice WRLD's upcoming birthday celebration. While the search continued, Juice WRLD suffered a medical emergency and began seizing. Officers administered Narcan, but witnesses later claimed the response felt slow and detached. He was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead at 3:14 a.m. on December 8, 2019. The autopsy ruled his death an accidental overdose caused by oxycodone and codeine toxicity.